What's up, Smoke Game friends? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another Marvel movie slash TV show, and this time it's a TV show, and that is Marvel's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers. So as you guys can see, this is the complete series of this cartoon. So I actually got that for Christmas, I believe. So I think my mom, you got Iron Man there, you got all the Captain Hulk or Captain America. This is the different Captain America as well, and you got all four of these there. So we're doing Captain America, doing that today. So before we review this series, as you guys can see, I have elevated myself up. So because, as you know, my sister gave me her bookshelf, so it will make it a bit better for me. So it's really awesome. And also, guys, I just say to you all, thank you so much for all your support, every little comments. You guys are the best. And most of all, if you are a new subscriber, and most probably, please do me a favor, consider yourself subscribe to the channel and smash the like button to get us on if you guys want to see more videos. So now, what we do, my friends. Let's review Marvel's My Heroes, the Avengers. So let's do it. So Marvel's Mightiest Heroes Avengers. So I'm looking down. I'm always does that. So look at the camera. So Mightiest Heroes. Basically this. So basically, well, first of all, as you guys know, I am a huge Marvel fan. As you guys can see in the background, I got Spider-Man there. Spider-Man, you can't see. Let me show you a little bit. There's Spider-Man there. Spider-Man. That's really awesome. You guys can see that. And it's really awesome to see Spider-Man there. And we got Hulk and all them. We got Hulk Smash. Subscribe to this guy. Come on. All that stuff. And I actually watch Marvel movies all my life, and cartoons as well. Cartoons. And yeah, so second of all, Marvel's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers, in my opinion, is an absolute amazing series. I absolutely love this cartoon. So the reason why I love the cartoon so much, guys, is because this cartoon, if I show you again, if I look at the camera, yeah. So as you guys can see, this cartoon, sorry looking close that me before us, sorry about that, guys. So this show here, I'm showing you there, this show here is really cool, and this is like this is the reminiscent of the MCU that has been starting up. So basically, this show for me, this is my Marvel Avengers show I actually watched. Because this is one of my favourite Marvel cartoons I grew up with. I love watching Spider-Man the Animated Series. I love watching Iron Man. I love watching The Incredible Hulk. I love watching many more TV series. But don't worry, guys. Guys, I will be doing more Marvel TV shows reviews as well. So like Luke Cage and that could be awesome, yeah. So now let's get into the thing, yeah. So but first, let me do this. This is borrow me. Make it look nasty. Sorry I'm doing it, guys. I'm trying to make it look fancy. You know me, look fancy, yeah. So let me try and make it look great. So, yeah, like that. That's better. That's a bit better, isn't it? That's better. You guys know I'm doing this, yeah. So let's talk about the synopsis of the show. And of this show. So basically the show is about well, actually, let me explain the synopsis. I actually watched the full show already. I have know the whole show's about. So let me read it for you. I actually wrote in my own words, stuff, yeah? So it says here, so you guys can see, I did some scribbles, I don't know why I did that. So it says here, after 74 super villains broke out of prison, that is, the Cube, what else? The Raft, Big House, and the Vault, basically. They broke out of them, and because before that they were captured by each villain, and not even each hero. The way I love about this, guys, before I explain more about, read the synopsis for you. The way I love about the first volume, the first part of the series, is where the heroes actually have their own episode. Like Iron Man does his own episode, the Incredible Hulk does, Captain America does, Black Panther does, who else? Hawkeye does, Thor, and that's with Ant-Man and the Wasp. They has their own episode. That is really awesome. Then you got more episodes coming. They actually collide one another and actually meet and become the Avengers. That's what they did. So after that happened, they need to work together as the Avengers. So it says here, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and other heroes must work together to stop them and face a bigger threat to protect planet Earth as the Avengers. So that's what they need to do. And so basically after all happened, they actually go after them, and along the way, guys, they actually meet some new heroes and new villains as well. So like Captain America actually got a big threat, bigger than the Red Skull, basically, and that is Kang the Conqueror. You guys don't know who Kang the Conqueror is. Kang the Conqueror is this supervillain who actually known for time travel and all that kind of stuff. He's from the future and he goes back and does some time travel and all that stuff. He's a big bad guy. He's very minor, very known bad guy. You guys might know him from the Ant-Man and the Wasp 3 movie. Quantumania, basically. And he was in that. And guys, if you hear my dog barking, sorry about that. He's barking his head off. I don't know why he's doing it. Shut up, Touchy! Sorry, guys. Mainly my voice, basically. So yeah. So Captain America did have a big villain. Iron Man got a villains. He got a bunch. He got Chris and Dynamo. He got who else? He got the Technovore. He got AIM. So basically, Iron Man, guys, actually, first of all, was the Iron Man actually goes after people who store technology, and he actually don't want to work on his. He wants to work by himself. He wants to do it all by himself. So as he addresses, he actually meets Thor. He meets Ant-Man and Wasp. Well, he knows Wasp because I think she must be his friend. And Ant-Man, guys, is Hank Pym, not Scott Lang. We do the because the next season, but there are 2 seasons of this. One season you have so basically in this thing you guys can see it. You want to read it? Please do so. It's very cool. Let me. Okay, that's good. So basically on the first season you got them do some hero work and stuff. They meet Kang the Conqueror. They meet basically they meet the big baddie in the show is Loki. So I got to know Loki actually come up with this big plan to take over Asgard. So basically, he fooled Odin and Thor. So he had to get a siege with the Frost Giant to try to destroy Asgard and Northrend, and he actually got stopped by Thor. But Thor went with Odin. He banished him to the Trees of Silence, basically. But he was, but guys, he wanted to happen. He wanted to be captured. He wanted to happen. He planned it. So basically, he got help from Enchantress, Scorch, I think that's his name. Scorch is his name. The Scorch, the executioner. We got so every time he recruits different villains like Baron Zemo, Abomination, Crimson Dynamo, Wonder Man, and that's really cool. So they become the masters of evil. So basically, they're doing Loki's dirty work, and they actually the heroes don't know about it. They don't know what was happening till the episode where Thor would want to go back to Asgard, but he couldn't because of Loki. So basically, Loki banished him, and so yeah, and so they did manage. They had to try to find these weird crystals, these stones, so he could go back to Asgard. To do so, they all actually went down over the realms, like the Northernheim, the Jotunheim, all those, the world with the elves and all that stuff. Iron Man actually made like the same steel, same metal as the Mjolnir that he did, and that's really awesome. And so that's really cool. So basically he does that, and we actually see Thor was captured by Loki, and he told what he'd done and everything, and Thor wasn't happy. He was like, Loki! Or some stuff. He was chained up like that, and all that kind of stuff. So he told him that Enchantress will let him do the bidding work and all that stuff for him, basically. And so after he was captured by Odin at the end, and he actually banished him somewhere. So basically they banished him to I've got his name. It's not God, not playing God. It's I've got his name. It's the fire god, that was in Thor Ragnarok. I forgot his name. It's not Ravager, not Ravager. I've got his name. So basically he banished there, and he wants revenge on Thor and everything. So yeah, and moving forward, they actually made up new villains as well. They came up with the Dark Elves. You guys know Dark Elves from Thor: The Dark World. That was Malekith. He was in there, and he actually got this box with the power of winter. He turned the whole world to winter till Thor, Iron Man, Black Panther actually stopped him. But before that, there was an episode with Black Panther, where basically M'Baku, aka Man-Ape, goes, Man, I'm Man-Ape, or the stuff. And they got this stupid law thing in the show where you have to respect the law. Wherever like someone trying for fight, challenging for the throne, you have to accept it and all that stuff. And basically he killed T'Chaka, who is Black Panther's dad, basically, and he killed him, and T'Challa went, and he actually took the Black Panther suit, and he goes to America to find some basically some help, basically. He has help from the Avengers. He has been comfortable with him and everything, and it was awesome. So basically the battle was working with you see his Claw, the guy who loves wants about the vibranium basically, and that's why he wanted to take over Wakanda because of that. All that kind of stuff, yeah. And so they did fought the tribe to get it back, and Jesus Claw has became like a sound like beam. So Ivan went through him, and he actually took the sound emitter in him and took it out. And I was like, turn the thing off, all that stuff. He was like, how much stop waiting, all that stuff. And Spacey did that, and he asked Black Panther wants to join them, and that's really awesome. He wants to join the team. That's really awesome, like having new recruits in there. All that stuff. But in there, guys, the most threat in this series is the Skrulls and the Kree. So basically, the Skrull crew are having a civil war, and intergalactic war basically. And the Skrulls were replacing people like basically the leader of the Skrulls actually replaced Captain America. And that's why, guys, that is not Captain America. That's the Skrull was pretending to be Captain America that clung to them. And their plan was built up, try to get in the trust or that stuff. So when the real Captain America came, everyone actually hated him. They said that why Captain America want us to join with them and everything. And Captain America was like, that wasn't me. That was a Skrull. That wasn't me. And he was like embarrassed. He was ashamed. Like everyone don't trust him anymore. And I feel sorry for him. And all that kind of stuff. That is really, really shocking for him. So yeah. And actually, guys, we actually got some new heroes in here as well. We got Miss Marvel. Not Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. Not that one. The Carol Danvers version. She was known as Miss Marvel in the comic books before her name was changed to Captain Marvel. So I got to know Captain Marvel, the name was in the Shazam, was Shazam's original name till Marvel asked DC to change his name. Because Shazam was created before Captain Marvel. And I'm like, that's really, like, Miss Marvel, it's like a good name for her, but to be like a nickname for her, that would be a good thing for her to call. And she was, basically, she was like a captain in this, and she was friends with, I think his name was, I forgot his name. He was one of the three, and basically there's Ronan the Accuser in this as well. He wants Earth to side with him. Basically the three are the good guys in this show. They're the good guys. Ronan the good guy in it. Turns out he wants everyone to rule on his rule basically. But that's not the case because the Avengers don't want that. And yeah, and also we got other heroes as well. We got Wolverine. Wolverine is in this show as well. We got the Avengers in this. We got Luke Cage. We got Iron Fist, like that Danny Rand. That's really awesome. The Punisher's not in this. Daredevil's not in this. We got Spider-Man. That's awesome. We got Spider-Man in this. We got other heroes as well. That's really awesome. Like this like expanded universe. That's really cool. And The second, and also we got new, brand new, and also we got Vision as well. That's really cool. And also we got more villains. We got Ultron, who was one of Ant-Man's. Basically, he's one of Ant-Man's robots. The Ultron robots that he built till they actually took the programming from Kang's ship, basically, and they want to bring order to the world, basically, of destruction and stuff, and they're the ones who they actually kill off Thor, but he actually came back, and that's really nice that he came back. We got basically the scrolls, like I said. We got the tree. We got I've got the name. We got Guardians of the Galaxy in it, guys. Yes, we got Guardians of the Galaxy in this show, but it's not the Guardians of the Galaxy you know from the movies. It's the comic book versions, like Anna Warlock. You got Groot, you got Rocket Raccoon, you know, Star-Lord, all of them there. That's really awesome. And that's really cool to see them like doing some work. Basically they're after a Michael Nova, basically. Michael person who was experimented. He was basically adopted and he was basically kidnapped, and he was experimented by the tree, basically, and he actually came back to Earth trying to find his missus, basically, and she was scared of him, so he actually vanished, basically. That what happened to him. And although all the villains as we captured, we got Red Skull. Red Skull, guys, was the president of the United States. He was pretending, because he did say he wanted revenge on Captain America. That's what he did. We got Bucky, who became Winter Soldier, and also we got Red Hulk in this. That's right, guys. We got Red Hulk. Basically, Red Hulk actually framed the Hulk for doing bad, but that wasn't him. So eventually he was one to be part of the Avengers, and turns out he was using them, basically, and he was working with Red Skull, and that was really awesome. And you guys know Red Skull, not Red Skull, Red Hulk, Thaddeus Ross, basically, and General Thaddeus Ross, and that was him. Hulk wanted to crush you. He's like, Hulk smash! Oh my god, that was really, really awesome. Like, I love Hulk in this. He's very, very, basically he has like an up and down with Avengers. He had a bit of little like a hating relationship with Thor, everybody. He likes the other heroes as well, Iron Man and all them. He likes other heroes. That's really cool. So yeah, and guys, that was the story of Marvel's Marvel's World's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers. I actually really enjoyed this amazing story. Like, the story actually continues. Like, it's not a different story. It continues. Like, it's a continuation. That's really cool. And like a build up, you know what I mean? That's really cool to see that. And also, I write some notes of mine. Basically, the first note I put inspired by Marvel's Universe and Marvel Comics. So basically, you could find some Easter eggs from the Marvel Universe, like Iron Man. Basically, he's based on the Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. And that's really awesome. The Captain America. This came out before Captain America First Avenger and Thor basically, and they won't got the story, got the similarities to the movies. That's really cool. And we got the Red Door from that was reminiscent of the movie as well. We got the other people from and also we got the Marvel comics as well, like the stories and all that stuff, and the costumes they're wearing are very cool. Love seeing that. And yeah, so and also I got some 75 supervillains. Yeah, I do examples. That is Hydra. So basically, we got Hydra in this. That doing some trying to take over the world for 60 years. That's what they try to do. We got the leader, who played by he played by I've got his name. I've got his name. I can hear his voice, but I don't know what was the guy's name. Basically, he voiced previous people. He did Ratchet from Transformers Prime. You know that? That's pretty cool. We got Enchantress. She's like a witch basically. She's an Asgardian, and she worked for Loki, like I just said. And she had a crush on Thor basically. She was Thor's girlfriend basically before he ended up with Jane Foster basically. And also we got Loki, the God of Mischief. So basically Loki is the main villain of the first season, and Skrulls are the main villain of the second season basically. And that's really awesome. So yeah, I actually love the theme song. I love the soundtrack and all that kind of stuff. I love the characters. I love where they come up together and become a team every time. Sometimes they do break up. Sometimes they break up. They're back together basically, and that's really awesome. I love that. That was really cool, and that was awesome. And I love seeing the other costumes from different comics, like the Ultimates, the movie ones, the Golden Age ones as well. The costumes, the modern ones as well. That was really cool, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, so guys, that was my review of Marvel's World's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers, and overall, I love this cartoon, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And guys, if you love this video, and if you love Marvel, please, I highly recommend you all to go watch this. Please go watch this. Please go find this in your local HMV and wherever it is around the world. So please do so, and it's really awesome. So please go watch it. And if you love the MCU, watch this. If you love all that stuff, and one thing, guys, this show was cancelled. They're about to make season 3, but cancelled, and so they replaced it with Avengers Assemble. That was based on the movie, basically, the movie versions, basically. And I actually felt disappointed because I actually really loved this show, and I wanted to see more of it. But unfortunately, they cancelled it. I know why they did it, because it didn't serve justice. Because this was on Disney XD, basically. That was on the Disney Channel, I'm watching a Disney Channel basically, and it's really cool. And also, this show came out back in 2010, and that's really cool. I believe I was about 13 there. I think about 13, basically. So yeah, and guys, I just want to say to you all, thank you so much for all your support, every love comments. You guys are the best. You know that because you never ever disappoint me, and I love you all very much. So all the girls, that's for you, and a first one for you boys. So that's all for you, yeah? So thank you so much. And guys, in the next review, we will be reviewing Land Before Time. That's right, guys. The first Land Before Time. Shit. Sorry, guys. The Land Before Time movie, the first film, January 1, next Wednesday. So please don't miss that. And it will be more reviews coming, and also a big vlog coming your way. And I'm not gonna tell you because it's gonna be a surprise. So because it's gonna be awesome. So guys, I just want to say, well, thank you so much for all the support, for the comments. You guys are all the best. So once again, so guys, before I go, if you are a new subscriber once for me, please do me a favor, consider yourself subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, turn it on, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. So guys, please take care of yourselves, stay awesome, and bye!